Flight attempted 122 shots, but only made 11 of them, which results in a 9 3.4.
Lord!
Now let's take a look at June Flight shot chart from 2026.
Look at all them red X's.
Took me a lot of time
all
as
them
well,
threes.
but here's where Flight had a June record of 2-6, and when you combine this with his all-time record, Flight is now 27
and 1. Oh my.
in 134. Compared to last year, Flight was 24 and 128, but I went ahead and added the extra win against Dabo. What overall will you give him? Let me know your thoughts down.
He's still a 55 overall. Flight still a 55 overall with the alpha dog or alpha whatever the f that shit is. The nigga, he don't even got a badge. Flight don't got a badge. He got one of the mind badges that you get when you don't do nothing for real. 2K just give you a damn badge. My boy Flight, bruh, hey. How y'all feel about 2026 June Flight stats, y'all? How y'all feel about that in the chat? If I got niggas watching. I don't know if people watching, but you know what? Let me just start the goddamn video. Shout out to that boy Legends Productions. He do this every time, every year.
What's good, YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, and today we got the annual June Flight video. Believe it or not, it's been 6 years since this tradition.
Bro, was Cash twerking?
And today we got the annual June Flight video. Believe
grown ass man, y'all.
it or not, it's been 6 years since this tradition began, so shout out to you guys for supporting every single time. Like always, I'll be breaking down June Flight's game on both sides of the ball, his 1v1 record.
I ain't gonna lie, Flight, you still piss me off with this 1v1. How did you
Like
let
always,
this sorry ass nigga Jeremiah, how did you let this nigga win, bro? For real.
I'll be breaking down June Flight's game on both
so
sides of the ball, his
bro.
1v1 record, his stats, and the anticipated shot chart. Then at the end of the video, I'll compare this June Flight to the past versions to see if he really got better. The stats in this video will have you rethinking life, so without further ado, let's get into it. Offensively, Flight showed glimpses of what his potential could look like. He was way more confident attacking the rim and continued playing off 2 feet. This helped him develop a nice up and under and a nice spin move, which gave him an advantage over smaller opponents. Flight also loved this in and out move to the right side and had a nice floater at the rim. If that wasn't available, Flight liked doing this crossover into a reverse layup. He did this with either hand, which is pretty impressive. There were even a couple times where Flight muscled his way to the rim, but he needs to improve his touch. Throughout the month of June, Flight missed way too many open layups, which is inexcusable for someone who's 6'3". He also threw up a lot of prayers and hit straight backboard. If Flight can just be more in control and lay the ball up soft.
I mean, we're used to this, Flight. I mean, I don't think that's ever gonna change. Flight is known for doing fadeaway hook shots. I don't know. He the first nigga to do it. I don't know how he came up with that move, but hey, rock out, Flight.
He will save way more energy instead of chasing the ball around. Flight also needs to get better at handling the ball. Guys like Cash were easily able to rip him, so Flight has to learn how to counter. That way he doesn't have to force so many shots or be so predictable. Now, when it came to his 3-point shooting, Flight was extremely inconsistent.
Damn.
I mean, he could go from making back-to-back logo threes to doing this.
Cause Flight think he damn Curry. Nigga, you not Curry, bro. Just
Flight was looking like Lakers Russell Westbrook out there, but it all came down to his shooting mechanics. There were many times where Flight didn't follow through and came back to the Cobra looking form that Cash was talking about. His shots barely had any rotation, resulting in a bunch of air balls. Out of the 8 games this June, Flight shot 3 or more air balls,
4 against Janky Rondo, 3, 1, damn, 5 against D1 Hooper, that's cap. Yeah, them video titles of playing against JUCO, Legend Hooper. No, that nigga, you found that nigga off the street, Flight.
separate times. That averages to nearly 3 per game, which is crazy. You cannot win games with these types of percentages, which is why Flight needs to develop a mid-range. Instead of trying to look like Kobe out there, Flight should work on actually getting an elbow jumper. That way he can build himself up to the 3 and be more efficient. Lastly, Fly needs
Yeah.
to learn how to close out games. Out of every June he's played in, this was the month where he had the most winnable games. Instead, Fly
Yeah.
tried to go for the highlight and shoot half-court threes. It's a big
Like a
reason why his
dumbass.
three-point percentage was really bad this month, so hopefully Fly can improve his basketball IQ. He just needs to be more composed and make better reads. There's no shot clock in any of these 1v1s, so there's no reason to rush anything. That's where his stamina...
Oh yeah, this the video he was trying to hide from everybody. Cash that made him cough this video up, boy.
comes in, which has always been Fly's biggest issue. According to Fly, the gym he mostly played in this June had no AC, so that might explain why he crashed out
Yeah,
this bad.
inhumane edition. Conditions, I mean. Yeah, he broke them folks' glass. I hope you paid for that shit.
Maybe it's
I'm
time
pretty
to
sure
get
he
rid of
did.
that dub pack for a month so we can get Fly to stop taking 30-second timeouts. Fly just ran
That's
out
not
of
happening.
energy way too early in some games, so hopefully he can keep working on this. Now, let's talk about Fly's defense. Throughout this...
Bro, like I said before, I know niggas is tired of me pausing this damn video. Look, nigga, you can go watch the full video yourself. That's why it's called a reaction video, because I'm going to explain. I'm not just going to sit here and just watch it. Nigga, I'm going to talk about the video. Yeah, look, anyway... I've been saying this though, bro. Like, I've been saying, like, bro, Flight would be so much better if he just stopped smoking, bro. If he just stopped smoking, this nigga would be probably one of the, I say probably decent. I ain't gonna say one of the best, but he'll probably be a decent ass YouTube basketball player, bro. For real. Because Flight really got potential. He already got the hype, bro. He just need to work on his fucking game. And stop smoking. Lay off the weed.
Flight did a decent job contesting shots. He had his fair share of blocks and kept his hands up when he had the stamina. It's a big reason why he was able to win against Itzpika, but that's about it. Time and time again, Flight continues to struggle with his lateral defense. Although he has the height advantage, smaller guards easily blew by him off the dribble. We saw Blackboy Max do this way too many times, and it could easily be avoided if Flight stayed low on his feet. We might have also gotten a preview of FlightReacts, so hopefully that doesn't become a habit. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about June Flight's 1v1 record and stats from this year. In June of 2026, Flight played a total of 8 1v1 games, and I'm going to count all of them. This includes the 1v1 against Jeff, since that game was played for June.
Look.
By the way, I also counted the game against Dre Day, who's the quote-unquote JUCO legend homie, despite only playing to 7. With that in mind, Fly had a record of 2-6, with his losses coming against Janky Rondo, Jeremiah from Love Island, Blackboy Max, Jeff, who was the quote-unquote ex-D1 hooper, and Cash Nasty 2 separate times. His worst game stat-wise was easily against Jeff. In that game, Fly shot a disgraceful 15% from the field and 0% from 3, as he shot 5 of
Oh, God.
33 from the field and 0 of 18 from 3. To go even further in this game,
He shot 18 threes this game?
he shot 5 of 33 from the field and 0 of 18 from 3. To go even further in this game, he also hit straight backboard 8 different times and had 5 air balls. Maybe Fly should have kept this one in the vault. Anyways, Fly did win 2 games, beating Itzpika and Dre Day. His best game stat-wise was against Itzpika on June 9th of 2026. In that game, Fly shot 29% from the field and 8% from 3. Not a good sign if this is your best game in a win.
Yeah, this is still bad. This is still bad. I really don't even count this game, bro, because he playing against a whole female. I mean, no offense to, female hoopers or anything like that, but bro, like you're like 7 feet tall compared to her. This is unfair, like.
Now, if you want to see the rest of the stats from the other games, it is on the screen right now, and feel free to pause the video if you want to see it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so he lost against Janky Rondo. We know that. Well, he already got the losses right here. Y'all should know. Okay, the shit he made. Okay, he went 11 for 43 against Rondo. 8 for 46. Oh my God. This nigga shot 17%, 9%, 8% from the 3 against 6. 0%. Nigga, it got worse as he got towards the end of goddamn June.
Anyways, to conclude this section of the video, Flight had a June record of 2-6, and when you combine this with his all-time record, Flight is now 27
and 1. Oh my.
and 134. Compared to last year, Flight was 24 and 128, but I went ahead and added the extra win against Dabo, the one from July last year, but there's still a lot more work for that record to be
Dabo
positive.
Was terrible.
Now let's talk about June Flight's 1v1 stats from this year. In the 8 games that I researched, Flight attempted a total of 269 shots from the field and made 59 of them, which results in a 22 total field goal percentage.
That's
from
pitiful.
3, Flight attempted 122 shots, but only made 11 of them, which results in a 9 3-point field goal percentage. Now let's take a look at June Flight shot chart from 2026.
Look at all the red X's.
Took me a lot of time to put together, so let's dive into it. As you see, Flight was mostly efficient in this left block and even some of the right block. I know there is some red X's as well, but here's where Flight had his best finishes. However, he turned into playoff Julius Randle when it came to his threes. You can see how many deep shots Flight attempted, but he barely made any of them. And last but not least, Flight still struggled with his corner shots. This used to be one of Flight's best spots at one point, but he hasn't been able to capitalize these past 2 Junes. Hopefully Flight can develop that mid-range shot one day so he can finally improve his shooting percentage. Now with that being said, let's compare this June Flight to 2000.
In 2025, did he play more 1v1s? Or am I bugging? Or am I wilding? They said. No, I think he played. Okay, look. Judging off these stats, bro, Flight, you got worse. You got worse, bruh. Damn.
25 first. As you see, Flight's field goal percentage went down by 9% and his 3-point percentage went down by 11%. Flight did shoot 157 more shots this year, but there was still a huge decrease in the numbers. Now in comparison to the other years, this stands.
Okay. Alright. I'm glad he put this in the video. Okay, so 2020, 24%. Okay. 16, 20, 25. Damn, Flight. 2023, yo. 2023, damn near your best year. 2023 and 2025. 2026 was your worst year of all time, bro. Damn, nigga.
Out as the most inefficient June. 2021 does have a worse field goal percentage, but the 9% from 3 this year really killed him. If Flight only shot a bit better, he could have been up there with 2022 and 2020. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and 2025
Damn, I ain't look at 2021. His shit. Oh Lord.
Remains as the most efficient June. And that pretty much concludes this video. Now we know how 2026 June Flight performed in comparison to previous years. His touch around the ring got better, but his threes cost him a bunch of winnable games. Flight finished this June averaging 9 points per game while shooting 22% from the field and 9% from 3. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on June Flight this year? What overall will you give him? Let me know your thoughts down.
He's still a 55 overall. I don't give a damn. Flight still a 55 overall with what's the badge called? The alpha dog or alpha whatever the fuck that shit is. The nigga he don't even got a badge. Flight don't got a badge. He got one of them mind badges that you get when you don't do nothing for real. 2K just give you a damn badge. Like one of the blue badges, y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what type of badges Flight got. Flight ain't got no badges for real, bruh.
In the comment section below. I hope everyone has a great day. Peace out.
Yeah, Flight, this is terrible, bro. I didn't know it was that bad though. I did not know it was that bad.